Hey, what's up, guys? Coming out back with a video. Today, I'm going to continue my What If series there. What if Naruto had a sister part 2? A lot of people actually liked the first one I made. I'm pretty happy you guys liked the first one I actually made there. Somebody did make a comment there. Why I didn't use the Japanese version of it, uh, Naruto there or to Nara Co with the K there. Mostly, this is the I'm gonna tell you the person there. This is the English translation of the series there, and mostly if she was actually a real character there, if Naruto was technically a real character, technically the English translation should have been uh, the name I gave her in the first part or the first part of the what if there. So yeah, so yeah, that's just the main thing there. Thanks for asking there. I did like your comment there, so I gave you a heart on that. So thank you for that for the person there. So on to the what if there. So um, so here it goes. Last time we left off there on the part one there. We see mostly Nimato or Kushina is gonna have uh, kids there, technically kids there. She's gonna have uh, mostly twins there and stuff like that. She's gonna have a boy and a girl there. We all know what the boy's name is. It's Naruto there, but Naruto um, was the female there and stuff like that. The fourth Nimato takes the fights the Max Man in the previous what if there, and he takes the Nine Tails there and distracts the Nine Tails to his kids there, and they gave him 50-50 for the Nine Tail Fox there. Like Naruto got the nice version of Kurama, and Naruto got the hateful version of Kurama there. That still happens in this there. um, and also we've seen him going to the academy there, and mostly they getting hated by the villagers and stuff like that. So that's happened in part one. So here it goes in part two there. Um, we go into the graduation. So we go into the graduation there. When they mostly they're when they're going to graduate from the academy and stuff like that. So Naruto and Naruto both fell. They both fell they both fail the exam and stuff like that. So they both failed the exam. Um, so yeah, they both failed the exam there and stuff like that. Naruto went first, and she kind of get like thing like kind of got mad and stuff like that. So she walks out there. Naruto did the same thing there we've seen in the original series where he fails and stuff. So they both fell there and stuff like that. We seen Zenitsu there was telling Naruto and Naruto saying there's another way um, to there's a secret scroll there where it has the jutsus there and stuff like that to make him pass the academy there. So um, Zumizu was telling them to steal the scroll there so they can, or take the scroll there so they can actually pass there. So Naruto and Naruto actually agreed there with Zumizu and tried to take the scroll there. Or the forbidden scroll there and stuff like that. So they take the forbidden scroll there and try to run off with it and stuff like that. And um, Naruto there will still get his Shadow Clone Jutsu there. So I'm gonna have Naruto still keep the Shadow Clone Jutsu. I'm gonna make Naruto still keep the Shadow Clone Jutsu there. For Naruto there, mostly I'm gonna give her something there. Mostly what she's gonna get out of the scroll there, because there's a lot of jutsus in the scroll there. Mostly I am gonna give her the shadow Shuriken Jutsu. So I am going to give her the Shadow Shuriken Jutsu there. So I'm going to give her that there. So mostly they were practicing there, or mostly Naruto and Naruto were technically practicing until they got busted by Aruka there. Aruka was noticing them, both of them are been training really, really hard there to actually train there and stuff like that. Aruka was saying, well, he's like, I caught you both. He told them he caught you both. He said he caught you both there and shit like that. So he told him that. And then Zimizu comes over by the tree and he's like, don't listen to them. He's like, don't listen. He told Naruto and Naruto saying, do not listen to Aruka. He's just there to not make you graduate and stuff like that. So, and they're like, Naruto and Naruto are like, what there and stuff like that. Mostly, they try to like saying stuff about that and stuff like that. They're like, what are you talking about and stuff like that. So, and then when he was saying stuff about that, saying like, what are you talking about and stuff like that. And then technically, he was saying something about you both are, and he told Zenitsu told Naruto and Naruto there, you're both have beasts, or he's like, you both have the beast inside you. He's like, you both have the nine tail. They're like, you both have something inside you. It destroyed our village and stuff. And they're like, what and stuff like that. They're kind of like confused and stuff like that. There, Naruto and Naruto were terribly confused about that. And then he's like, you're both the nine tails. He's like, you're both the nine-tailed fox inside of you. He told them that. He told Naruto and Naruto, he's like, you both have the nine tails inside of you, and stuff like that. So Naruto and Naruto technically tailed off there, and Aruka had to chase them both there and stuff like that. When Aruka was trying to chase them both there, they did stop for a while, and they're like, Naruto was technically scared there. She's like, she was kind of like freaking out there and stuff like that. And then Naruto was like, he's just lying to us. This guy is lying to us there. There's no way we have the demon fox inside of us and stuff like that. That's what he was telling his sister there. When technically they actually do have the nine tails inside of them. Mostly they're like, wow, we have this, like, they're like, Naruto was actually saying to Naruto, saying he's like full shit and stuff like that. And same in the original story, they try to run away. Naruto knocks out the fake Aruka there, and was Samuzu Mizu was disguised as him and shit like that. When he knocked him out and thing there, and he's like you little fucking brats. He's like, yeah, you can't do nothing right and stuff like that. He's like, you're the fox demons and stuff like that. That's why people turn their heads against you and shit like that. That's what he was saying to him and shit. And then he's like, and he was ready to throw his big shuriken there, and he's like, you both need to die. He told Naruto and Naruto they both need to die there. And Aruka jumps in front of it there, like in the original series, where he jumps in front of the kunai there, getting stabbed. When he gets stabbed there, he told Naruto and Naruto there, saying, he's like, I didn't want nothing to happen to you, because he said he didn't want he had nothing to happen to them and stuff like that. He's like, you're like my little brother and my little. He's like, you're like my little brother and my little sister there. He's like, I didn't want nothing to hurt you guys and stuff like that too. So, so Zamazu was gonna come over to Aruka and just kind of like tease the shit out of him and shit. Not tease the shit out of him, but beat the crap out of him when he's down. And then Naruto and Naruto saying, do not hurt our sensei. Do not hurt our fucking sensei. He's like, if you hurt our sensei, we're gonna fucking kill you. That's what they told Zenitsu there. Naruto and Naruto were like, yeah, Naruto was saying, we're gonna kill you. And then Naruto was like, yeah, we're gonna do it. So same in the anime there. Naruto does his fucking shadow clones there, beating the shit out of fucking Zenitsu, and then Naruto used the shadow shuriken jutsu there, and they had the same number as the shadow clone jutsu, so he was getting fucked around. Zenitsu was getting fucked there. all over and stuff like that. So it actually pushed the way where it actually killed Zenitsu there, because he got fucked in both directions there and stuff like that. So technically he got hit by the shadow clone jutsu, and he got hit by the fucking shuriken shadow clone jutsu. And mostly Zenitsu fucking died there and shit like that. And then Haruka in the end of the what if there, we see Haruka telling Naruto and Naruto to close their eyes there, and he's like, congratulations, you're both ninja. So, and it's kind of funny to see fucking Haruka just rips the fucking headband off of fucking Zenitsu's dead corpse and just give it to Haruka. So yeah, that's pretty funny there. He kind of did that there, not Haruka, but Naruto there. And then that's where the what if ends right there. So yeah, we will see what actually happens there with the next what if there. Next there is possibly the teams there. That's what the next what if there. Well, I think it's the Konohamaru one first, and then it's going to be the teams for this what if there. But mostly the Konohamaru one might be shorter in the team one. So so they're gonna get selected by their teams in the next what if there. In part 3, they're gonna get their their teams there. So yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, and responsive to its mirrors. If you like that mirrors, please subscribe. Hit the notification on uploads. Comment, responsive to its mirrors. Okay, out. Peace.